Osiris was a significant figure in ancient Egyptian mythology, and his story is one of the most famous and enduring narratives in Egyptian culture. He was considered one of the principal deities in the Egyptian pantheon and played a central role in their religious beliefs, particularly in connection with the afterlife and the concept of resurrection. Osiris was the son of the sky goddess Nut and the earth god Geb. He had two siblings, Seth, also spelled Set, and Isis, who would play crucial roles in his story. Osiris later married his sister, Isis, which was not uncommon in Egyptian mythology. Osiris was associated with many aspects of life and death. He was primarily known as the god of the afterlife and the judge of the deceased in the underworld. He was also associated with fertility, agriculture, and rebirth. Osiris was often depicted as a mummified pharaoh with a crook and flail, symbols of his authority. The most famous story involving Osiris is the myth of his murder and resurrection. According to Egyptian mythology, Osiris ruled as a wise and just king on earth. However, his brother Seth grew jealous and resentful of Osiris's rule. Seth conspired to kill Osiris by tricking him into entering a chest or coffin and then sealing it shut. Seth then threw the chest into the Nile River. After Osiris's death, Isis, his wife and sister, searched for his body. She eventually found it, and with the help of her sister Nephthys, she revived Osiris briefly through magic. This act symbolized the Egyptian belief in resurrection and the cyclical nature of life and death. However, Osiris could not remain among the living and became the ruler of the underworld, where he judged the souls of the deceased. Osiris was one of the most widely worshipped deities in ancient Egypt, and his cult had a significant influence on Egyptian religion and funerary practices. The Osirian cult emphasized the hope of resurrection and eternal life after death. The annual festival of Osiris, known as the Osiris Mysteries, was a major event in ancient Egypt. Osiris's story symbolizes the cycle of life, death, and rebirth. His resurrection and role as judge of the afterlife were central to Egyptian beliefs about the soul's journey through the underworld. He also symbolized the fertile and life-giving powers of the Nile River, which was crucial for Egypt's agriculture and prosperity. The myth of Osiris had a lasting impact on Egyptian religion and culture. It influenced the development of the Egyptian concept of the afterlife and played a role in the construction of tombs and funerary rituals. Osiris's symbolism also extended to the pharaoh, who was often associated with him, emphasizing the pharaoh's role as a ruler and a symbol of rebirth. Welcome to Piffology. Like, comment, and subscribe.